Caius's smelly clothes, we take them. Thank you. Okay, here we're only keeping the enchanted items, such as this one. The Bard outfit. This one deserves better than just being put there with the other gazillion rings that I have. There we go. This I keep, this I keep, this I keep for now. Rethan Sanctuary, I don't need it because now I have a much better one. Not Arden's ring, not Caius's ring. Where is the one? The one that's completely OP that gives me 75 Iron Hand. We don't need that. 75 Sanctuary, which is just too much. Ring of the Wind, 30 speed. Where did I put it? Did I drop it somewhere? I hope not, because it is valuable and unique as well. And the Raven, never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas. Yes, that's the one. It is exactly the one. Selling all of these if I can. Uh-oh. It's late. And my staff is now sleeping.
And how are you?
Can't find help when you need it. With a bit of luck, I actually need to level up. What is the time? It's 1 AM. Let's get a bit of rest till the sun rises. Not enough to level up, mind you. Meow, all the kittens. Let's get rid of the ingredients.
May I help you?
No, I'm good. Or I don't want to get more potions just now. I think I'm good. And normally I should be left with mostly food ingredients. But not only. Interesting, the adamantium ore doesn't get sorted. That's odd. Yeah, no, it's just sometimes it takes a little bit of time. That's why. Alright. Don't need the ingredients. Will place my filled soul gem so that I do not misplace it. Golden Saint. Golden Saint. Oh, Bone Lord. Look at them, shiny. The books. What would I do if I didn't have my staff to sort things out for me?
Well, what have we here? Interesting.
Isn't it? And these are quest related, so we're going to keep them. Which brings our whole collection to 99. Oh, just one away from 100. Then again, it's a little bit my fault because I tend to collect the books that I know are skill books, which explains why I have quite a few skill books, but the basic ones, the boring ones, the non-valuable ones, they're not boring. That's not fair to say that. I tend to not pick them up. So really it's totally my fault for not having a larger collection. Nothing, thank you.
And how are you?
I'm good, thank you. My staff, they're just so nice. Whew, all by yourself, Onion. Well done.
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
You bet. The one I want to talk to is my hunter, because she can do two things. She trains my little black wolf that I left. I thought I had left my black wolf there, but she trains my little dire wolf until he gets big enough to follow me, and then it's gonna be glorious to run around with Spot and Dante. Look how big Dante has grown. He's already bigger than the common wolf. Aww. Hey. He's not ready to fight though. But he looks good. Let's send you... Yes, go and get some more creatures from my menagerie. Brilliant. It's a good puppy. Let's get Spot in there to have a comparison. See, isn't it going to be glorious to run around with those two? I can totally ditch Arnand and Jasmine and all the other companions. But for now they cannot follow me together. Alright, I've gotten rid of ingredients. I think I'm carrying just the potions I need. We need to go to Balmora to dump all these clothes and possibly sell some of these. Or so we hope. And the one person that will get me to Balmora the fastest is my own, very own guild guide.
Is there something I can do for you?
Level 10 achieved. Oh. 1, 5, 10. Oh, 20. Alright, I was thinking that's odd. Look at that. I have achieved the highest rank in House Lalu. I thought I had achieved the highest rank in the Imperial cult as well. No, I need to get my skill at 90. And, isn't it? It really is not. Okay, fine. Fair enough. We'll wait. Hello there, indeed. Guild guide, please.
Warm day to you.
I don't know about the 12-hour stream hype, Onion. It's going to be an experiment all by itself. I mean, I'm quite looking forward to it, obviously. I'm actually looking forward to playing the game.
Welcome, friend.
I've only heard good things. Apparently the narrative is really good, and I've managed to stay away from any sort of spoilers. So, well, you know, I'll get the popcorn ready and hope that the story is going to be good. Well met indeed. I'm just here to dump these clothes so that I can make a fortune with them. I didn't look for a nice dress for my wedding. Let's see if I can find one in there. None of these are suitable. Extravagant. I only have I mean, it is pretty enough, but not for a wedding, I don't think. You'll agree with me, I think. This is very pretty, but so very dark. I mean, I'm not looking to get a white dress, but it's pretty. That's a possible one. No exquisite. Let's give this one, for lack of a better choice. We are making money. That's good. It's exactly what we want. How many hours do you think you have in Morrowind? For this particular gameplay, let me see. I'm trying to... Because once I finish streaming, I put the videos on YouTube, and right now I have about 180. So that would be 90 hours. My goodness, is that possible? Have I been playing this with this character for 90 hours? It's very likely. Because, yeah, I've reached episode 180 or so, and each episode is 30 minutes. So, there you have it. 90 hours with that character. And we have achieved so much. We have a shop that makes us money. 200 hours of inventory cleanup and management. That's quite possible, because before the stream, if I have... Hey, welcome back, Leo. Thank you for the host. It is true that before I stream, if I have the time, I'm going to tidy the inventory. I'm going to go through my journal backwards and take notes of the quests that I have not finished and the things I should get back to. So it's probably a little more than that, true. Not to mention the other times where there's a conflict with a mod, there's a crash that happens consistently in a particular cell, so we need to investigate and see what's happening. So, yeah, but definitely 90 hours of playing, which is quite a bit. Right. Oh, there it is. I could not find it. So this one, it comes with the Grandmaster of House Lalu mod by Lady Galadriel, I think. And I quite like what she's done with the house itself, and it adds quests that I have yet to play. But this Sanctuary 75 points is really OP. 45 security, 75 is just too good. Just a quick question though. But it couldn't be that easy. If I equip that... Nowhere for now. Thank you. My speechcraft gets to 135. Does that work in terms of getting my promotion? I think it's totally worth trying. Wow, I'm totally staring at myself for a second. Let's go to Millie. Hopefully she's gonna have a gorgeous dress for me. And as far as Millie's quest is concerned, yes, I know. I believe I need to wait 3 days, and then I will be able to go to the... Dude, what are you doing? He's confused. He doesn't know there's stairs that way. That's what's happening. In 3 days, I will need to go to Vivek, to the arena, and resurrect the witch hunter. My athletic is red. That's because as I was fighting, I was injured. It's part of the NEM mod, is it? Yes, NEM, MNEM mod. That is very, very modular and adds all kinds of things. And from that mod, I've only kept a few of the options. It changes the names of the races and the racial attributes a little bit. And I thought it would be fun for my Imperial to be named Cyrodiilic, so I went for it. It also gave me the possibility when I created my character to choose a deity to worship. In this case, I picked... Was it Julianos that I picked? I have a spell... Yeah, it is Julianos's cult, well, worship that I picked, because I knew she would be part of the Imperial cult, and Divine Intervention is quite nice, because I'm not a spellcaster, so that's kind of useful, though I was so lucky finding an amulet to mark, recall, divine intervention, sleeve intervention. I got all of it now, so don't use it. And the other thing from Nem is injuries. So as I get hurt, I get commotions and I get the blind effect. I get my arm injured, my leg injured, and for some reason athletics is still there, though it doesn't show here. So that's a bit odd. But it's there. I'll have to, you know, get restoration cast on me. Actually, wait a second. I do have a Song of Restoration, but it's not for skills. For now, since I'm talking to Millie, I need the most amazing dress for my wedding, because this one is ugly. It's not that it's ugly, but I put it on and my bra shows, and that's just bad. We can't have any of that. And I know she has some really, those are crazy fancy. So I could, well, if I want a crazy fancy one, it's either the crimson robe. I think it might freak out Arnon if I come for the wedding in black and red. All, you know, vampire looking, a little goth looking. He would be a little, I think, worried. So maybe not. But we can try that one. Oh, it's not even expensive. I was ready to splash money. I was ready to go crazy with it. But not to, come on. And the matching shoes. Good. Now that we have done this amazingly important quest, I'm just gonna go upstairs to, you know, try it on and see how it suits me. Oof. Oof. Suitable for a wedding, right? Obviously I might have to not have the loot. I'm not too sure about all the fluff around the color. It looks very, very, what, Italian Renaissance? Is that the time when they had those fraises? No, that was François Ier. So it was before that. Anyway, I'm just expecting now to have the tights and the sort of, you know, weird trousers they like to have at the time. This is official. This is my wedding dress. And if Arnon doesn't like it, it's the same. I've decided. Hydrating. Thanks, Onion. Thanks a lot. Yay! You, Leo, like a boss. You just come in. You just say hello to everyone, and the next thing you know, you're speaking the secret word. And I'm joining you for the 6th house. And I did find the fat loot. I did find a couple of them actually, and I used it. I traded it with a bard to learn a song. I forgot which song though. For now, let's go to Arnon's house so we can talk to Arnon and his sister, who's essentially my wedding planner. I don't know how that happened. I was not given the choice, to be perfectly honest. I should save though. Hop. The save word was fat. No, the word was loot, and I did tell you that the secret word, Gserv, you're going to infect me with how you change the words around. The secret word was loot, and I did tell you it was connected with this stream and this gameplay in particular. Wow, I don't want to be the one to pick that up. All right, Evie. I really like. She's very pretty. About the joining outfit. Yes, I have chosen one. Excellent. Well, keep it hidden from Arnie. He shouldn't see it before your big day. Talking of which, we should go and find Arnie and tell him we found something. Well, there he is. Arnond? About... I don't know what you want me to tell you. we're not going to bed, that's for sure. Arnon, you want to follow me again? Good. LV. All right. Oh, I think I really ought to have a drink before I start reading that. It might take a while. Ooh, trivia question. We had that a long time ago, and you're both right. It was 3DO that created the Might and Magic games and Heroes of Might and Magic, but Ubisoft bought it back afterwards. And I was so disappointed with Ubisoft when they released Heroes of Might and Magic 3 HD. And I was like, oh, why not? I love the game to pieces. So I did buy it. And then I realized that it has none of the expansions of the game. And worst of all, it didn't even have the random map generator, which once you've played all the campaigns, once you've played the scenario, the random map is the biggest thing, especially when you want to play multiplayer. So really a tad disappointed with Ubisoft there. And that was pre-disappointments with games like Assassin's Creed, for example. Heroes of Might and Magic 2 was great. For everyone. Thank you for sharing the cheese, Leo. I did enjoy Heroes 2, but I played it after, like, Heroes 3 is the first title that I actually played a lot. So after that, whenever you play a game in the series, you always compare it to the very first one. And none of them really feels as good as the first one you've played. Which doesn't take away anything from the game, it's just a perception. Alright. Oh, hello Arnon. Charbon Hall have confirmed the booking and agreed to do the catering. Luckily, I also managed to get hold of the priest, and it turned out that he had a cancellation and could fit us in. The Silver Fairy are holding some rooms for us since we won't... I think I'm gonna have to play a song. Is it because you didn't want to hear me speak? Is that what's happening? I was like, please cover the voice. Leo, you want to listen to Nerevar Rising Skywind version? I can make that happen. Right away. I believe this is how. Ah, good. Just give me a second. Every time I roll back the bot to fix things, some things are not there anymore. And we want Nerevar. There it is. We want full volume, right? There it is. Brilliant. Heroes 6 and 7? I agree, but wait a second. I did play Heroes 6, and I really felt it was not optimized at all. Like, my computer was struggling, and okay, it was not, a war machine, but still, the game ought to be playable without lagging and all that. I haven't tried the 7th, and I've read terrible reviews, so I've stayed away from it. And now I ought to read, but I also want to listen to the song. You know what? I'm going to let you read the text while we all enjoy the music, okay? Just this time. Are you ready now?
What was that?
I'm not too sure what's happening now. I think I should be getting more dialogue out of that. Just thinking, if I take Max as a companion, Spot and Dante, I'm gonna have a white wolf, a brown wolf, and a black wolf, which could be cool. Problem with Arnond, he wants me to talk to Evie, and when I use Evie's dialogue, it stops quite abruptly. Which means there's probably a problem for it to continue now. Yeah. You want to go with me now? That's fine, let's go. My guess is there's a little problem in the quest right now. Which is not that surprising, considering that it's the mod gone to the dogs. Yes. Sorry. It's still a beta version. The mod was never completely finished. So stay here. Good. Evie, stay here as well. Yeah, it definitely should continue. There should be a journal update or something. Let's go to the oh, sorry, I didn't read that. Let's go to the 8 plate. Alright, Anand. We're all going to the 8 plate. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry, but I was the music. Let me get back to the chat. And then there's gonna be another song. I'll play it in a second. It's not like I don't like to hear you speaking, but you sound much more delightful with some background music. Fair enough. Fair enough. Onion, you persuaded Steam to give you a refund for the 6? Well, that's good. What I hated is I think I got the 6 through Steam, and then to play it I have to have Steam and Uplay, the Ubisoft platform, and I was like, seriously? But I did play the game. I did quite enjoy it, honestly. Why did Dagoth Ur lost? Because he thought that gods never are caring about mortals. It's not bad. Not bad, Zerv. I'll give you a pun point. Onion, finally! You get the Septims rather than the games. Alright, let me see which song you want. The Beauty of Dawn. Alright. Beauty of Dawn it is. Pick the song. That is... Wait, which one is it? I'm having a doubt there. Anyway, I'm sort of guessing, Leo, that you're gonna ask for all 3 songs, so I'm gonna play the one from ESO. And then I'll play the other one. How does that sound? It's hailstorming. Oh, crap. That sounds very, very unpleasant. I hope you have, you know, something really, really comfy to keep you warm. Something to drink. Cappuccino comes to mind. Alright, let's go to the 8 plate. Do follow me. Evie, you're following me? It's hard to tell in this tiny, tiny house. I guess we'd better... Back to the 8 plates we go. Ooh, 6th house. I'm there, I'm there. Yes, I like this one, this track. And then I was looking for